Welcome to another episode on our channel. So today it's about Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible. You're not going to find Tom Cruise being produced by Hot Toys or any other company for that matter that is interested in securing a license to create the figure. I don't think he's into allowing those licenses to take place. So I put this figure together because I was able to find a head for him. Somebody had decided to make the head, and I went ahead and got it. What I didn't know at the time, though, this head is slightly larger than a normal head, even though it's 1/6 scale. Here's Henry Cavill, and he doesn't have a neck. This guy actually came with a neck. But if you put them right next to each other, you can see he's a little bit bigger. The other day I got another head that was a little smaller than typical, as you can see here. And this head will only fit on a dragon figure and look good. So sometimes they're actually starting to make, it looks like, smaller heads and slightly larger heads. So I think what we're going to have to do from now on is ask, when we see a head that's being offered on eBay or by a supplier on the internet, is what body does this head go with? Is this a regular 1/6 scale head, or is this slightly larger or slightly smaller than the typical 1/6 scale head? Just to play it safe. But I did find out when you put this head on a regular body, the head dwarfs the body. It doesn't look good. So I did find out about BD001 all the way up to BD010. So 1 to 10 BD bodies. And I don't know what the B and the D stand for, but it's BD001, BD002. I got a BD002 because they're taller than the 01 bodies. The first 5 bodies come in one color. They either have the neck adapter where the head with a neck just goes over, or it has the elongated neck where a head that doesn't have a neck goes over. And it's either narrow or more muscular. So there's like 5 bodies that fit into that category of one color tone with, the connecting piece that a full head and neck goes over, or just a head goes over elongated neck. And then there's another set of 5 bodies that have the same arrangement, a neck adapter, short one or a long one in a different color. So I got BD002, which is a taller body. Put this head on it, and he has a very thick coat, and so he doesn't seem to dwarf the body. So this is trying to mimic one of the Mission Impossible shows where he had jeans on, he had a blue shirt, he had a jacket, and I think he looks fine. If I put him in any other body, I don't think he would look fine. If I didn't have this jacket on him, I don't think he would look as good as he does now. So anyway, just something to keep in mind down the road. I thought I had it all mastered. Head sizes and bodies and so forth. And now they throw in, for the first time, this is the first head I've ever gotten that is slightly larger than 1/6 scale. And this particular head is the first head I've ever gotten that is slightly smaller than 1/6 scale. But it does fit on a dragon body. So if you get a small head, dragon body. If you get a big head, BD002, or one of the other BD ones that is on a larger body. All right. I hope that helps. So we'll get some close-ups from here on up. Actually, we'll put them on a turntable first. We'll pause, put them on a turntable so you can see them from different angles, and then we'll get some close-ups from here on up, and then a close-up of his face. Okay, we're back, and we're going to just kind of go around about. not too slowly, just so you can see different angles. And the stitching is really great on the jeans. The jacket is great. And there we go. Only thing is maybe his shirt needs to come down a little bit. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm sure he doesn't mind having his midsection show a little bit. Anyway. All right. We'll pause and get some tighter close-ups of him. Okay, you can see this is actually a pretty darn good head sculpt. It's just a little too large and forced me to get a bigger body, but you know, what can you do? You have to work with what you have. So yeah, I don't think I really need to turn him around. You can see his jacket more fully, his blue shirt, and his jeans. So yeah, he's looking pretty good. So let's pause now and get a really good tight close-up of his face. Other than being slightly larger than a 1/6 scale head, this is an absolutely great head sculpt of Tom Cruise. I mean, you look at it and you immediately know this is Tom Cruise. So I just wish they would have made it a touch smaller so I didn't have to get a different body for it. Here is one last final look at our figure. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.